Hi guys, once again we are in my car and it is absolutely horrible weather outside. I mean, it is downpouring. You probably can't see how much is coming down, but I just went downtown to get my nails done. There we go, nice nails, nice and short again, lovely design, dark colours this time. I went down there to get them done because they desperately needed doing, and I needed a little bit of it's not retail therapy, it's kind of therapy. Nathan had me up since 1:30 last night. Don't know why. He just start yawning. He just could not settle. He went to sleep fine, but then from 1:30 onwards he was tossing and turning, crying out for a hug, cuddle, mummy out, because he's in his cot still, because he's not ready to go into his bed, and he just wasn't settling. And then oh, I'm so sorry. And then come about 6:15, I was like, I've had enough of this. Tag, Steve, you're in, you deal with him for an hour so that I can just doze for an hour before I have to get up and sort the other kids out. That didn't work. He just got him out of his cot and then let him run round and then got back in bed. Just where we're in a bungalow at the moment, isn't it? But I have had my nails done, and while I was down here, because I knew I was going to be downtown at a certain time, I saw on my Too Good To Go app that Morrison's have changed their pickup time. Let's alter this camera a minute. There we go. They have altered their pickup time for their surprise bags. It used to be between 5 and 9 at night you had to pick them up, but now, I'm so sorry. Oh, someone come give me a slap. You can pick them up from 11 in the morning till 9 o'clock at night. So it's a long old day, like a big window to pick a bag up. So I knew I was going to be down here getting my nails done, so I reserved one. Maybe it'll be a bit better quality than what I have had in the past. You never know. So I'm a little early. It's only 10:20. They got done with my nails quite quickly today. So I'm going to have a look around here. Oh, for God's sake. Sorry. Bit of fresh air might wake me up a little bit. I'm going to have a walk around Morrison's, see if there's anything exciting about. And then if I've still got time, Aldi is next door. I'll go have a walk around Aldi, see if there's anything, and then come back to Morrison's to pick up my surprise bag if I'm done in Morrison's before 11. Yeah, you guys know what I mean. But I'm gonna go to Morrison's and I will show you what I get in my surprise bag when I'm done, and if it's worth it, eh? Let's have a look. Let's go have a mooch around Morrison's. Right, we are back in my car. I am looking a right mess because it is still raining and I keep having to put my hood up. I've still got 10 minutes before I've got to pick up the Too Good To Go surprise bag, and I walked around the whole of Morrison's and around Aldi. So either they have sod all in and not much interest, or I'm on a bit of a speedy walk today, I don't know. But while I've got this 10 minutes to kill, I thought I would just show you what I picked up in Morrison's and Aldi rather than show you when we get home. So we'll do Morrison's first because I've just come out of there. And where is my receipt? There we go. In Morrison's I spent $14.75, and you'll know what the most exciting thing is. I got these squishies, and these are the Naughty and Nice strawberry ice cream and apple pie flavour. They're the ones that I've not been able to get from Asda. Excuse me. And they're cheaper at Morrison. They're only £1. So I think I picked up 5 bags because I've got to make up another squishy salad. So I'm going to put these in there, my Halloween ones, all the flavours that I have. So there's them. I'm going to throw them on the floor. Put that on the floor. they had their big boxes of Jaffa cakes down to £2.25, so I picked up a box of them for the family. So I'm leaning over because I've put it all on the chair next to me. I went down the Christmas aisle and the Halloween aisle, and where I found the squishies, they had like all their little Christmassy treaty bits on offer. They were 2 for £1, and I thought I'm just going to start stocking up on these little things while I can, because it's these things that end up costing the money, and if I spread the cost between now and Christmas, hopefully it won't hit us as much. Sorry, I've got a lady next to me. She keeps looking at me as if I'm a weirdo, which she's probably right. But I picked up 4 of them for Shane, Hayley, no, not Hayley, Shane, Steve, Chloe, and then 1 spare for someone else. I always end up buying spares just in case. Then, part of the same deal, they had the Malteser reindeers, the Kit Kat reindeers, but they were all out of stock. But I did pick up 4 of the Cadbury's Puds. Yeah, Cadbury's Puds. These are really nice. Again, they were 4 for £1. No, sorry, 2 for £1. So I picked up 2 lots. Get it right, Hannah. The wind keeps shaking my car because the car park is on top of Morrison's. The wind keeps blowing it, so I keep panicking. And then I shouldn't go into a shop when I'm hungry, but I did. And I picked up 2 of these Rustlers barbecue rib burgers. They were 2 for £3.50. I haven't had these in ages, and I'm going to go home and cook me one of these for my lunch. So, not a great deal in Morrison's. And now in Aldi, I did quite well in Aldi. I got some red labels. I ended up spending £24.48, which, yes, is a lot of money. But I've got some meals in here and a couple of full price things. So I had to get Nathan some more of the Fruity Blast because he's drank all his. So I've got 1 of the summer fruits and 1 of the blackcurrant for now. That will tie him over until I do a shop at Aldi. And then I'm going to pull this big bag over. I'm going to sit it on my lap, it's easier. We've got some potatoes with 30% off, and I am feeding my mum and dad and Lucas Sunday for dinner, so they will come in very handy for that. I got the tortoises a nice change. I've got them some pak choy. They loved this stuff last time, so because they haven't had it for a while, I've picked that up for them. Same as, I'm very sorry, it's very rustly, isn't it? I got a salad mix with 30% off. They love this, and then whatever they don't want, or what they can't eat before it starts going bad, I'll give it to the guinea pigs. And then another bag of red potatoes with 30% off. I did buy stuff in at the beginning of the week for my family, but knowing that I've got another 3 mouths to feed, I bought another 2 boxes, because in my house I get moaned at if I do a roast dinner without stuffing. So pick that up. And then I wasn't sure whether I had enough beef gravy or not, so I picked up some more beef gravy. So I'll put that back in the bag. I tell you, I'm getting some funny looks around me. I wish I had the confidence to record in the shops like some YouTubers do, but I just don't have the confidence for that. I'm just doing it in the car instead. Right, let's lift this bag up and show you what I've got in here. Now, what have we got? We have meat. Okay, this is one of their new items that they've brought in. Okay, it is the Roosters Southern Fried range. It's kind of like KFC style chicken, but they have these ones, which is 10 mini chicken Kiefs, and they had 30% off, so they looked really yummy. Okay, so they came down to, let's see if I can find this because I've piled it all on it. Right. So with 30% off, they were originally $1.99, so they took 60p off. So they went down to £1.39, which I don't think is really bad. And yes, you get 10 in a pack. I bought 5 of them, so I knew that there was going to be enough for my family. So I got them, and as well as them, they had the chicken tenders with 30% off as well. So I got 3 of the chicken tenders and 5 of the chicken Kievs, because I thought I could mix it up and that will do my family 2 meals, 3 if I've got 1 less person to feed, if that makes sense. I hope so. So like if I haven't got Chloe, I haven't got to pull as much out the freezer, but when I get home I'm just going to literally stick these straight in the freezer. Was there anything underneath that? No, nothing underneath that. So that's all good. Were the fillets the same price? Yeah, the mini fillets were the same price as well. And then I got this big pork joint with 30% off. And that should have been... I can't find it, I'm being blind. There's them, there's them, where's them? Oh, it came down to £5.67 for that joint of pork. And for Sunday dinner, I am doing pork joint that I've already got in the freezer. And I was going to just pull out some sausages and bacon and do like pigs in blankets to go alongside it. But instead, I'm just going to pull that pork joint now, because I'm going to put that straight in the freezer as well. I'm going to pull that out as well as the other one so it can defrost, and then I'll have 2 pork joints, so I know that I've got plenty of meat for everyone, because my family, including my dad and Lucas, have a very hearty appetite. They do love their food. So there's a little haul for you guys, and as soon as I know what the time is, let's have a look. Let's start the car up. Let's see if it's going to tell me what the time is, so that I can start making my way back down to Morrison's and get this surprise bag. Oh, I've got to get fuel, so I've got to get that on the way home. Come on, car, show me the time. Show me the time. Right, it's 11. So let's go down and get my surprise bag. Right, I'm on my way home. I went down there. The first member of staff had no idea what they were, so she called another member of staff over and she said, yep, okay, buzzed someone, or walkie-talkied someone to go get it, and he came and grabbed the bag and then done a mad dash around the shop, or went walking around the shop to find stuff. So I'm hoping the food will be a bit fresher than when I've got from Morrison's before. That would be nice, and a bit more of a variety would be nice as well. But having the new pickup time for Morrison's between 11 and 9 at night is a lot easier and a lot more flexible, especially when I'm out and about around that time. So we'll just have to see what I get in the bag when we get home. But first things first, when we get home, I am taking my shoes off and putting them on like the air or like the radiators to dry. Even though I'm not putting the heating on, I have the windows open a little bit just to air out the house. So hopefully it will air it out a bit and dry them off. And then I am changing my socks because they're soaking wet, because where the trolleys were, there was a humongous puddle the whole of the trolley car park bit, so you couldn't avoid it. So I'm going to take them off. I'm going to put some nice warm fluffy socks on, I think, and my nice warm slippers. I might even dig out my dressing gown, to be truthful, rather than my hoodie, my big fluffy leopard print dressing gown, and that should make me nice, warm and cosy. And I'm stuck in traffic lights. Great. I will see you when I get home, guys, okay? Bye.
Don't need someone to save me, no, and don't come running to blame
Right, I'm home. I look an absolute mess. I'm wet, I'm cold. But before I have my lunch and get cosy, I'm debating whether I have a bath or not while the kids are out. Have some silence, a nice quiet bath that I very rarely get. Being in a bungalow, even at night time, if I have a bath while the kids are about, it's still blooming noisy. Kind of, unless you've thrown yourself into housework, you don't know really, well, I don't know what to do with myself while the kids are at school and college and nursery. But now I'm going to show you what I got in my Too Good To Go surprise bag. Okay, from Morrison's. Now, first item, I got a loaf of Warburton's medium cut soft white bread, and it has been reduced from £1.40 to £1.04. So that will do us very nicely because it will last a couple more days. Then we have some cheese muffins. They kind of look like English muffins, but they've got cheese in them. I'll probably put them straight in the freezer for when I do cheese and sausage McMuffins for the family. I had to think then what I was doing. It's just because the cats are running around behind you and I lost concentration. But they were reduced from 80p down to 56p. Then Steve will be happy. We have some mince pies, the first of the year. These are 9 mini mince pies, and they were reduced from £2.75 to £3.34. So not reduced a whole lot, but what can I say? Then we have some cake. We have a M walnut cake. I don't know what the M stands for, but it was £1.75 down to £1.49. I'm going to give that to my mum and dad because they like walnut cake. Granted, it's not exactly the best for my dad with his diabetes and other health issues, but in moderation, they can have some treats. So he can have that one. Then we have some eggs. Eggs are always handy in this house. And these are 6 large free-range eggs. Nice beauty brown ones there. And these were £2.20 down to £1.32. They will come in very handy for the weekend when I'm feeding lots of people. And then last item in the bag is another Morrison's walnut cake. I'm guessing that M is for Morrison's because I can't see what it means, like what else it could be. But we've got another walnut cake. So I'm going to ring my mum in a minute because I know she's going down to her caravan tonight. If she's staying at home until I pick up the kids, then I'll give her one to take down to the caravan to eat, and then I'll leave one there for my dad. If she's not going to be there, then I'll keep them here until they come round on Sunday. So they'll be fine, they'll still be good for them. But that is all I got in the bag. I mean, it cost me £3.09p. I mean, I know eggs are quite expensive anyway, and a loaf of bread. So even if I was to buy a loaf of bread and eggs, that would be £3.09. And then I got muffins, mince pies, and some cakes for my parents as well. So no harm done. Got some bread, eggs, all good. I'm going to get this lot put away, like my chicken and everything, portioned out, and then I'm going to have my lunch. And then I think I'm going to have a bath. Not sure. We will see. But for now, I'm going to crack on and do this. Hi, I've just had a brainwave. For these KFC chicken bite things, I'm actually going to freeze them in these Chinese Tupperwares that I've bought from Home Bargains. I've got 2 big ones, and then I've got some like smaller ones. And I thought it would help keep them in shape rather than go all mushy when they defrost. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just count them out and put them in them, and then label those pots, and then I'll probably put the chicken tenders in these, I think, or I might just open one of these up and then put all the chicken tenders in one of these, and then cling film it up, label it, and then put it in the freezer. Right, I'm going to crack on and get this done, but I need a knife.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind all the smokers in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, oh no, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
Right, sorry about that, guys. My mum rang while I was finishing up the chicken, and then Princess decided to throw up. She's not ill, she's just she binges and eats too quickly, so it makes her sick. So now I'm just cooking myself one of these rustlers things. I've put the chicken in the freezer. Now I'm just looking in the cupboard for McDonald's ketchup. There we go. So I am gonna eat my rib thingy thing. Right, I'm gonna put it on the tripod because I've got achy arm. A minute. Oh, there we go. A bit wonky. I desperately need a new tripod. This one leg's falling off and I keep just propping it back on, and then the other one has lost one of its braces, I think it is, that holds it in place. But then there is so much that we all need, but at the moment I'm just trying to keep us on a bit of a tight leash on spending. I mean, like, Steve and myself are desperate for a brand new bed, and I mean desperate. I mean, my side has like warped a little bit. We need to buy new bunk beds for Hayley and Nathan when we move. My lunch is now done. Yeah, we need new sofas soon because they are like 9 years old, I think they are. I'm just watching Buttons. I've just put some pak choy in with the tortoises and they went running towards it. And now she's on top of the tortoises watching them eat. It is so funny. Let me see if I can turn you around. Can you see her? Look, there she is. Buttons, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you watching Tiptoe and Thumbelina? Hey? Yeah. You got cool. Right, okay guys, I'm going to go eat my dinner at lunch and I will see you after.
Why does the sunlight feel like a stranger? It's like I'm surprised by the good things in life. Funny how you clear out all the noise in my head. Starting to think you might know me.
This, guys, is because I haven't done washing for a couple of days and it's just all piled up in my utility room. So now I'm going to sort it into piles and then into baskets ready for tomorrow, because the weather's going to be nice tomorrow for the first day this week, and I'm going to crack on and get all my washing done. Even though I've got my cousin and her family coming round tomorrow, to hang out for the afternoon and have dinner, I'm still gonna crack on and get as much washing done as I can. So for now, to give me a head start, I'm going to sort this into colours, darks, dark colours and whites, ready to go on, and then first thing in the morning I can start my washing machine. So this is how nursery send Nathan's dirty and wet clothes home, and this is how he comes home from nursery with clothes. So stain remover is going to have to go on that one and soak in wet clothes. But I'm going to start a pile over here. That's colours, darks going in this hamper here, and I've got whites here, not washcloths, like cleaning cloths there. This is when I asked Steve to empty Nathan's baby bag. He just dumps it in the wash basket or washing room. So now I'm just going to sort through all this lot. Haven't done really much all day, to be truthful, so I thought I'd better crack on with a few jobs at least now that the kids are home, ready for tomorrow and the weekend, so it doesn't build up on me then. This is the stuff that is absolutely magic at getting stains out. All you have to do is pre-wash, so you just stick it on the stain, leave it to work for a little while, and then just wash like normal. So that is what I'm going to do with Nathan's trousers that is worn for nursery. Lay them down there, and then squidgy, and then it comes with a little rubber brush on there so you can spread it about a bit. And then by the time I wash these tomorrow, this stain will be pretty much gone. Mind you, he does need new clothes for nursery. He's had a growth spurt. Have to get him some new. Oh my god, look! I didn't see the trousers. Look at them. Oh god, that's going to challenge this, isn't it? Right. One leg. Two leg. I've got a feeling I'm going to have to go to Primark and buy him some new clothes. Maybe that's what I can do on Monday. Buy him some new clothes. Right. Now, because there is a lot on here, like dirt-wise, when it comes to washing these in the washing machine, I will put a scoopful of Vanish in with it, or a Vanish tablet. But for now, that is going in the pile with all the other coloured washing, and to await tomorrow. Over there it goes. Right. Let's find another job to do. God, look at the absolute state of me. Dinner is cooking, so I thought while it's cooking I will attack another cupboard in my kitchen to declutter, organise and throw out what needs to be thrown out. So for now, today, it's going to be quite a simple one. We're going to do this one. And in here, it's like cereals at the top and then cat stuff at the bottom. So I'm going to organise it, get out what shouldn't be in there and stuff like that. So nice simple one today. So let's get this one done, shall we? Kids are all at home, so you might see or hear. As you can see, cereal here. Empty Tupperware containers for cereal. I don't know how long this cereal's been in here. Could be stale. And then at the bottom we have cat food bowls, or bowls that I had when I had kittens, so I might use them for elsewhere now. Cat medication and cat food, but cat medication doesn't need to be in here anymore. It should be in the pet box in my bedroom. So I'm going to put all this lot out and get some organisation on it. Whether I should do what I've done before and put it on this counter and then organise it, I might do that. So let's get into the cupboard, shall we? Guys, we have loads of cereal that is perfectly fine and unopened, but because my kids are very visual children, if they don't see it, they're not going to look for it. So I really need to come up with a system where they can see actually what is available and what to use. I mean, like Chloe absolutely loves malt wheats, shreddies. But didn't know they were in the cupboard because they're at the back, and being as she is, she wouldn't look in the cupboard. So we have loads of cereal, brand new. 2 empty containers. 2 that have cereal in that I don't know if it's stale. Yep, that's stale. So that's going in the bin. So that needs washing up. Let's try this one. That's stale and all. Yummy. So I'm going to wash that up. And I'm going to tackle this. Then I've got the cat basket, cat food bowls and all that lot. So I'm just going to crack on and start organising this, I think. Okay, here it is, all organised. We have the cat food pouches, and as you probably saw with me organising them with my OCD, like for like had to go together. So they're all together. We got all like the treaty, licky, creamy things that I use for Sophia's medication at the front. A couple of tins of sardines and anchovies, and then we have their treats. We have 2 of their double-sided bowls at the moment there. One is down there with them at the moment. And then we have their actual cat food bowls. A lot of them, but remember I did used to have kittens. So I'm going to use them. This is dehydrated chicken powder that I used to put on the food to get them to eat it. This is just some probiotic powders that I'm using for Sophia at the moment. Same as this for all the cats. It's Feline 40. It's just like a multivitamin that you could put in their food. Nathan, I would appreciate you not throwing anything at my ceiling. Thank you very much. Well, ask Hayley to get the balloon for you, please. Yeah, I just put a bit of that on their food. Doesn't do them no harm. Vet recommended it. So that is that. The cereals, they're going to go back in the back of the cupboard. These ones I'm going to put in with the breakfasts in the mornings, like over by the microwave with the porridge pots and everything, so that they know they're there. I'm going to run these forks and spoons and plates and bowls for the dishwasher. I'm going to let Nathan start using these. They're what I used to use to serve up the cat food, but I bought them for him, but we never used them really. They're immaculate, and once they've been through the dishwasher they'll be completely fine. I will wash these up and then I'll put them in the cupboard, but I don't know if we'll end up keeping them or we will get rid of them. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, but they won't be going back in that cupboard. These are like cat medical bits that I've got in the cupboard. Some isotonic powder that I just add to their water when they're a bit run down. Some pro fibre for when their stools are a bit loose. I don't use that. I don't use these very often. They're just emergency treatments if need be. And then this is a pro colon paste that the vet gave me. I've got to bin that actually. And then in the cereals that are going to go at the front of the cupboard, we've got Cookie Crisp, malt wheat, chocolate hoops and Frosties. And I think to get this cereal to start being used up on the weekends, I'm going to say cereal and like homemade breakfast like waffles and pancakes purely on the weekend when we've got a bit more time, and then the more convenience breakfast like pain au chocolat, pancakes and all that lot during the week, so that it will get these cereals used up. So now that it's sorted out, I've got my cardboard that I've thrown down there. I'm going to get this lot back in the cupboard before Steve gets home. There we go. That looks a lot more tidy and organised. We have the cat's bits down there. I am going to throw or donate this other bowl. We don't need 2 at 3. I've got one here that gets used when the pink one over there gets cleaned up. They've made a big mess with their food. I've got to clean that up. Cereals all there. And then as you could see by the back, they had to go highest to shortest with my OCD again. And then we've got them, and then we've got the bits that I use the most at the front. So that is that. Marla's hanging around because she thinks she's getting fed again. Hello, darling. So that is one cupboard less that I have to do in a couple of weeks. So woohoo! I'm gonna get dinner finished now. Marla, get at the cupboard. She can smell the treats. I'll see you later, guys. Little fishy. Little fishy. everyone. It is a lot later since dinner and cleaning out that cupboard, and as you can see, I've had a bath, I've scrubbed my skin, and I thought I'd go back to the old school hard soap. I'm using Dove because I've always used Dove, it's what I've grown up with, but rather than using the daily exfoliating scrub that I use in the bath or when I wash my face, I've just used a bar of soap, and I'm going to see if that helps with my breakout around here. It always breaks out there and it does my head in. But I gave my face a good old scrub, dried pyjamas, and now we're in my laundry room, because with all that mountain of washing I'm going to have to tackle, my poor washing machine is going to need a bit of help. So rather than do the machine clean tomorrow after all the washing, I'm actually going to run the clean cycle on it tonight, and I'm going to use this Vamoosh, is it Vamoosh? Yeah, Vamoosh washing machine cleaner, dissolves hair, sparkling lemon fragrance, and it's 6 in 1. It dissolves hair, eliminates limescale, removes dirt and residue, eliminates bad odour, prevents blockages, and kills 99.9% of germs and bacteria. So what I've got to do is I've got to rip the cap, rip it off, put it in the dispenser drawer, run my cycle for the hottest, longest wash, which in my machine is a drum clean. So that will clean the machine, and then tomorrow, once I've done that mountain of washing, I'll take the drawer out and give it a clean. But it's not till next weekend when I do my deep washing machine, deep tumble dryer and deep dishwasher clean. I always do weekly cleans like this to stay on top of the performance of the washing machine, dishwasher and tumble dryer, but I do a deep clean of them once a month, so that will be upcoming. This is just to give my poor washing machine some help, because it's going to suffer tomorrow. I'm going to put it through its paces with my lot. So door shut, rip off the cap, if I can rip it off. Oh, it really does smell like lemon. Really does. So I'm going to stand up. I'm going to move you so you can see what I'm doing a little bit more. There we go. Hi. And then we're going to pull the drawer out, pour all of this, not on the floor. There's a lot. There we go. Make a mess. I have got to clean my laundry room once again, dumping ground and everything, and then turn my washing machine on, my very musical washing machine, turn the dial round to drum clean, which is 2 hours 23 minutes. It will only let me do 60 temperature, and now I'm just going to press play, and that's going to clean my washing machine and my drum and all that lot. So for now, I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to shut that just in case Hayley walks in, because I've asked her for all her washing. I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to get in my bed and I'm going to write my to-do list for tomorrow and the weekend, because my list for what I want to get done tomorrow and what I want to get done over the weekend are like 2 different lists, because I know I'm not going to get it all done tomorrow. I've got my cousin and her family coming, so tomorrow it'll probably be just a general house clean, washing, and then Sunday I'll be able to get a bit more in depth. We need to do a dump run to get rid of all the rubbish and just general tidying up a little bit more. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and can you drop me a comment down below, because I'd like to know what you guys would prefer, right? If you'd prefer daily vlogs, weekend vlogs, or week vlogs, okay? Because obviously I'm doing daily, and then occasionally they've run over 2 days. But I want to know what you guys would like from me, okay? Whether you'd like a mixture of all 3, or just 1 or 2 of them, or whatever. because I'm not a mind reader. I need your guys' input. Same as how often would you like to see these types of videos, because I do notice this type of video does well, but it doesn't do as well as other content that I do. So can you again write down in the comments how often you would like to see this type of vlog, whether it's 2 times a week, once a week, every day. I don't know, but I would like to know, and I need your help with that. So please help a girl out, okay? Hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye guys.